Well, these are some of the areas believed to be worst hit so far. The UN says Tacloban has been devastated. Reports say the sea flooded the entire city, which is home to more than 200,000 people. It's a similar story, sadly, in the town of Palo, further south. It's said to be under 3.5 meters of water. And for the islands of Bohol and Cebu, it's a second disaster in a month. They've been struggling to recover from an earthquake that killed more than 200 people just a few weeks ago. Richard Gordon is chairman of the Philippine Red Cross. He joins me now on the line from Manila. Now, you're reporting the typhoons killed at least 1,000 people in the city of Tacloban alone. Tell us more about that.
No, that is the formal report by the Red Cross, although I can say that there are a lot of dead bodies in Tacloban alone. That is an estimate that is, as you know, the Red Cross only will make a statement if there is an actual count of people that they have said are dead, all right? Now, nonetheless, we're not concerned with the numbers. We're concerned with trying to alleviate human suffering. And right now, because of the magnitude of the disaster, we're bringing in a lot of stuff from food to medicines to water filtration plants to water bags to tents, because there are a lot of people who are homeless and a lot of doctors have to be brought in to minister to those who are sick. And we're bringing fuel, we're bringing tankers of water so that we can distribute water. So we're also bringing body bags because you're right, there are a lot of people who are dead, and we want to make sure that we manage the conditions of the dead.
But we're hearing from people like our reporter who says there are some areas where, like where she is, where she has no access to food or clean water. I mean, have you been able to reach all the disaster zone areas?
That is another thing. I'm glad you asked me that. We're trying to bring in our people. It's very hard to get our people in right now, all right? But tomorrow morning, we are sending 20 people, for example, with clearing equipment so we can go and cut the debris along the highway so we can get in. We're also
what do you need, if I could interrupt, what do you need in order to access all of the disaster areas? What's missing?
I told you what we need. We need non-food items. We need food.
My question, sir, is
because there are so many people suffering right now.
Right. My question, though, is what sort of assistance do you need just to be able to enter the disaster zones which are cut off?
Well, assistance would be in the form of clearing equipment, which is very hard to come by now. Even if we had it, you have to bring in a dozer. You cannot bring in a dozer. You cannot bring in a grader. You have to do it hand by hand. We're bringing in, for example, chainsaws, concrete cutters, so that we can cut through posts, electric posts, that are in the middle of the streets. Chainsaws to cut through trees and posts. That is what we're doing right now, all right?
All right, thanks so much, Richard Gordon there, the chairman of the Philippine Red Cross.